as much as possible in the second. Aberdeen still have possession. The referee may think of having a word though with John Brown when the ball is out of play.
Yes, I think John Brown was very fortunate that he didn't catch anybody, because I mean it was a really reckless tackle. You know, he just jumped up there, boots flying everywhere.
Headed away by Butcher. Here's Mason. Now McLeish. Aberdeen for the moment looking the more positive side. Here's Stuart McKimmie. Staying on his feet and eventually going down. And the referee has given a free kick, and now he's going to, no, he's given a goal kick, but he's going to have a word with John Brown. Now, clearly, he's giving him a little bit of a warning about that earlier challenge, not about this one. McKimmie a bit unlucky. Had he gone down there, he would have had a foul. Brown certainly appeared to be blameless on that occasion, but he is in trouble for the earlier challenge on Paul Mason, which did not make contact. Remember the time when the referee played the advantage rule, and now he's booking Brown. And, well, that doesn't appear to be in any way an injustice, bearing in mind the level of the challenge made by Brown on Mason. Well, the referee certainly had a long memory there. The play ran some considerable time before it stopped.
Yes, but I think the referee was 100% right to book Brown for that one, because, you know, you can't get away with something simply because a referee has played advantage.
Challenge made by Spackman. There is McLeish. Headed away by Goff, and Stephen is forced to play it back to Chris Woods. So 15 minutes of the match remaining. There's still no scoring. Aberdeen pushing forward now as the game wears on. They're the side who should be hungrier. The draw certainly would effectively end their championship hopes, slim as they would be with a victory. Here's Grant trying to find Cameron. This is McLeish. Loping forward here as he does so frequently to good effect for Aberdeen. This is Cameron. Nicholas setting it up for Bet. Mason is wide on the right. Very ambitious, that effort from Jim Bet. Not a great deal on. The marking was very tight ahead of him as he tried that effort from fully 30 yards. And with Chris Woods looking very sharp indeed, it was unlikely to worry him seriously. Irvin's header. This is Connor. Goff goes across well ahead of Nicholas.
Game gone a bit stagnant again, Jock, after that little flurry we had before, but that's quite a bang in the nose there he has, isn't it, Irvin?
Irvin and Johnston missed that. The reason, according to the referee, was because Johnston gave Irvin a little nudge, and it is a free kick. Yes, Ryan Irvin's face certainly does look the worse for wear after that blow around the eye. The bridge of the nose there, the cut, the blood leaking. Well, the new FIFA rules for the World Cup will certainly ensure any player leaking blood would have to leave the field. Did a good header on. And Cameron beating the ball by Monroe. Hillhouse it was who helped that on. This is Bet. McKimmie battling hard, winning possession well for Aberdeen. Attacking John Brown. It breaks to the far side for Mason. Back with McKimmie. Well, no one coming in from the far side there, and that made it easy for Monroe, for Rangers.
Shades of Argentina there with McKimmie coming in and that one, but I was on his left foot, unfortunately.
There's Stuart McKimmie playing before Scotland's coach Andy Roxburgh this afternoon to make an impression to enhance his World Cup prospects. There's Goff, across to Brown. McCoy sets off for this. Mervyn wins it. And manages to keep the ball in play. Well, the referee has given a free kick to Rangers, which Butcher will take. I think you can tell from the lack of urgency about the free kick that Rangers appear to be quite content to play the match out for a draw, but that will be a corner kick, giving them an opportunity to put pressure on the Aberdeen defence. Stephen and Walters have gone across. Two Aberdeen men are there also. Walters playing that against Jim Bett. Got there just ahead of Stephen. Good play by Hillhouse. Knew exactly what he was doing. Setting it up there for Grant. Then Cameron. This is promising for Aberdeen. A bit of play off the ball there, upsetting the Aberdeen fans as Hillhouse was prevented from continuing his run in support of this attack. The referee appeared to be close to the play. He may have picked that up. Bett playing it through the inside right channel, looking for Mason. Brown nods it back. And the referee is having a word with Terry Butcher off the ball, which perhaps suggests that he was involved in that incident with Hillhouse. So 10 minutes remaining, still no scoring. Brown lofts it forward to catch McCoy's offside.
Well, a dangerous time now for Rangers if they want to sit back and think that a point might be sufficient, Jock, because you know, sometimes when you do that, you're just inviting trouble.
Well, especially in view of the quality of the Aberdeen frontmen inside the box. Hillhouse, Nicholas and Cameron have all shown how skillful they are in that area. That's well won by Goff. Here's Connor. Closed down rapidly by Stephen. Any word from FA Cup? So still 1-1 at Main Road, Oldham against Manchester United. Here's Connor, back to McLeish. Now Bett. Here's McCoist. Back with Dodds, and now Spackman. Good possession play by Rangers. Well, this is certainly a way to keep Aberdeen at bay. Keep the ball with good possession play, and that's a good tackle again by McLeish. Here's Connor. So it's a throw to Rangers, taken there by Walters. By Monroe to Walters, rather. Walters forced out there, giving another opportunity for Rangers from the throw-in. Here's Maurice Johnston, back with Stephen. Lofting that across, looking for McCoist. The marker is McKimmie. The referee's given a free kick against McCoist. Bobby Mims setting up Aberdeen again from the back with Connor and McLeish. One player has certainly enhanced his international prospects with a fine display. That pass not so good though.
Well, it's not been typical of him today, giving the ball away like that. He's had an excellent game, Alex McLeish. Defensively, he's been outstanding, and he's always been prepared to take the ball as he did there from his fullbacks and come out and try and play as well.
McLeish beaten to that by Johnston. Here's Brian Grant. A lot of movement up front from the Aberdeen front men. Now Connor. Hillhouse calling for the ball through the middle. Connor plays a 1-2 with referee sign, gets it back to Bet. Here's Cameron. Now Mason. Cameron again. Nicholas. Not quite what he intended, I reckon, but there's Mason heading it in. And Rangers now in the break with Walters. Irvin playing that against McCoy's for an Aberdeen throw. Mason turning well. He's away from Spackman. Well, he had options ahead of him. He had Hillhouse on the left, Nicholas on the right, Grant on the far left, but Mason chose to have a shot at goal. It was great play to get away from Spackman in the first instance, but then tried that left foot effort, looking to add to the 15 goals he scored this season.
It was worth a pop, Jock. You know, I know you were saying there was other players to play up, but he got himself into a reasonable position. Had he cracked it properly, you know, I think it was the right thing to do.
Fleece across to Connor. Here's Hillhouse. Here's Hillhouse again, turning well. A great chance for Aberdeen. And Hillhouse beats the ground in frustration. Well, he's threatened all afternoon. This was the best chance he's created for himself. Turning inside Richard Gough onto his right foot, drilling that ball just wide of the far post.
Well, this boy has got marvellous skills. You know, I mean, I do think the Dutch players are all very good players, but I mean, he's definitely got to be one that could edge his way into the World Cup team, Jock.
So 5 minutes of the match left for play. Still no goals here at Pittodrie, but certainly a tense ending to the match coming up. There's likely to be no way back for either side now if a goal is scored. Here's McCoy. Wing playing the ball back there to Dodds. This is Spackman forcing his way to that midfield area, looking for Walters. This is McLeish to Connor. Too long for Hillhouse. Well taken down by Gough. Sidestepping his man neatly. Picking out Walters. That tackle came from Mason. Johnston turning away from Brown. This is Dodds. Now Spackman. And Gough appeared to be very cool there. He realised the ball would reach him, although he was being put under a lot of pressure. Good headed on there by Johnston, ahead of McLeish, but McCoy couldn't take advantage. Butcher's header. There's Johnston. Cleared by Irvin. Turned forward by Spackman. Johnston holding Irvin's jersey, but the big Aberdonian was able to hold him off. The referee saw that, again allowed the advantage. Mason winning it for Cameron. Just 3 minutes remaining as Bet looks for an opening for Aberdeen. This is McKimmie. Stopped well by Spackman. That was a good tackle. This is Walters now in the break. Johnston and McCoy's that up. McKimmie's stranded upfield at the moment. Misunderstanding there between Walters and McCoy. Here's Richard Gough. So the singing now coming to the beach end where the Rangers fans are gathered, and they clearly see the match safely through to certainly to a draw, and that means yet another vital point towards the Premier League Championship. Back from Mason. McLeish to Connor. Now can either side produce a dramatic lead winner? Just 2 minutes left. This is Connor, forced to go across field. There's Cameron. Back now with Irvine. Irvine's in trouble. Here's McCoist. He has Johnston inside him. Connor's header. Well taken by Bet. Away from Stephen. Now Grant. Bet again. Met there by Butcher. Breaks for Grant on the far side. That pass was intended for Mason. It's not struck firmly enough. Here's John Brown. Well, he caught in two minds there. A misunderstanding with McCoy. There's McLeish sending it forward. Up goes Goff. Hillhouse has possession for Aberdeen. Always a buzz of expectancy when he has the ball. Going across the far side, Cameron will have to chase. Well, he's done well to reach it. Returning it early, but Woods is unchallenged there as he makes the catch. Well, disappointing match overall, Ian.
Well, overall, yes. By the second half, at least, we've had a bit of goalmouth action, a few chances at either end. But over the piece, you know, I think looking at Rangers, you wouldn't say this was a championship winning performance.
Here's McCoy. He's trying to find a way past McLeish, which has proved extremely difficult this afternoon. But Rangers do have a corner kick.
You know, the championship is won. We're going away from home in tough games like this and getting a point, and the Rangers will be happy, I suppose, at the end of the day, if it does end all square. We'll have to wait and see what happens from this corner kick.
Butcher has not gone forward, neither has Goff. And there goes the final whistle. Referee David Syme brings the match to an end. No goals in a keenly contested match, which didn't flow too often with creative football, but we did see some fine individual performances in defence from McLeish and Irvine. Johnston worked hard with McCoist up front for Rangers, and Hillhouse and Nicholas did likewise up front for Aberdeen. But in the end, Rangers have a crucial point, and surely now the Aberdeen Championship challenge is over. The final score at Pittodrie, Aberdeen 0, Rangers 0.